first people that look for the trouble of Ghanaians by taking over their businesses. Yes, you have looked for trouble. If you go to Ghana and you mind your business in Ghana, you won't have problem with Ghanaians.
So information reaching me is that the New Yam Festival that has always been celebrated by the self-acclaimed king or the Igbo leaders in Ghana have actually been cancelled, like it has been banned. And I really want to take all this time out to really appreciate the Gamashe, Honorable Dr. Sam Ayariga, and every meaningful Ghanaian out there who have really stood their grounds, to put an end to all these menace. But guys, before we jubilate or celebrate over all this victory, I really want to bring to our knowledge, our exposition, what it is of Nigerians in diaspora, particularly in Dubai, I think, who have actually been exposed by death after stealing Ghana passports or claiming Ghana passports to be Ghanaians and being unalive, and as well the reactions of other meaningful Nigerians, truthful, honest Nigerians. Trust me to always have them positive here. That has welded into this situation of Nigerians in Ghana, their activities, particularly the different tribes of Nigerians in Ghana in diaspora, and as well the true representative of Ghanaians, why they are being spared in other countries or well respected and honored in all these countries that they migrate to. Yes, we all know of a truth that we would always go out there to seek for greener pastures. That is one fact that can never be taken away or denied. But the point is, how do we represent ourselves as individuals, citizens from different countries? But for the records, vast majority of Nigerians has been on a bad light, in a bad book, as I have always mentioned. So here are videos evidencing all I think we need to know. Now, feel free to tell me what you think at the end of the day about all these videos by sharing your thoughts down in the comments. If you like it on here, please give this video a huge and a massive thumbs up, and also stay subscribed by hitting on that subscription button. Then as usual, I will come back to analyze, react, and deliberate further. Let's take a look at this video, guys.
You see, the issue with Nigeria, when people say Ghana is doing better, Nigeria should do better, you people will say Ghana population is way smaller than that of Nigeria. So Nigeria has way more population than Ghana, and it is harder to manage so much people than to manage so little people. You don't know that your population is a good thing that your government can use to make your country better, because population is a resource. When they're counting resources of a country, they'll say crude oil, gold, coal, cocoa, and population. You didn't know. Most of you are very, very, upstairs, and it's sad because the ignorance in you is brighter than the sense. So wisdom is chasing you, but you are faster. The issue with Nigeria is not too much population. It is too many bad people in the population. Because right now, if you put Ghanaians in Nigeria and put Nigerians in Ghana, give them 2 years, Ghana will be as bad as Nigeria, and Nigeria will be as good as Ghana. Hell, fuck Ghana. If you put Nigerians in the USA and put the Americans in Nigeria, before 2 years, Nigeria will be developed like America, and, well, America will go to shit. That's just it. So we need to understand some little intricacies about life and calculating when it comes to population. Your population is a lot. There are a lot of intelligence and good people, hardworking people, but there are more wicked people. That is why no matter where you go to, everybody wants to deport you. Everybody wants to put restrictions on you. When people are complaining that in Ghana things are so expensive, but if you bring that money to Nigeria, you can use that money to achieve a lot of things. Yeah, things are expensive in Ghana because Ghanaians have put a price, which is tax, on everything that they pay for. The free education, the health insurance, the electricity, they're paying for them. That's why things are more expensive there. If they ask you Nigerians, okay, let's put prices on everything to make things better, even if Nigeria agree, will you people make the things better? It's just sad, and we really want our government to do better. That's why we're doing these videos. The government is trying, but the people need to try too, so that we meet in the middle. But nobody say the people go just decrease the government so they do their own. You people are not supporting your government at all. At all. And the government says you are not even giving your people reasonable doubts to support you. So everybody is just wayward. It's crazy. You people will say, if you people chase Nigerians out of your country will perish, this and that. Ghana is nothing. If Nigerians leave Ghana, people will beg for food. I laugh. I laugh in Swahili. I'm telling you, there are Chinese there, there are Indians there, there are Americans there, there are Italians there, all established, solid businesses, some of the biggest estates and establishments. Even people who import caterpillars are foreigners. In the country, they are using drones to deliver medicine. They are producing cars. Ghanaians don't want Ghana to be like America anymore. Ghanaians want Ghana to be like China. Some of you will say, these Igbo boys will go to Ghana, bring out their phone and start hailing Ghana, bringing down their own country. The Igbo boys are not bringing down their own country. They're just making videos to show you what they are witnessing, that they are enjoying about the country that is hosting them. Bringing down their own country. Their country is going down by itself as they're raising up another man's country, because that country is obviously better. So you cannot go and say these Igbo boys are hailing Ghana, that's why Ghanaians are proud. Ghanaians are doing something worth being hailed. These people are trying hard, and it will take a dumb person to not see the effort Ghanaians themselves are putting in, and the government too trying so hard so that every single person is educated to prevent some kind of characteristics. When I try to read, I know they to speak English or educate now. These people, give them 10 years, they will lead the world. They'll put Africa on the map, and you people keep playing. Before I forget, yes, I was saying, some of you will say Igbo boys will go to Ghana, pick up their phone, raising Ghana, bringing down Nigeria. You don't know that Americans go to China and say, oh my God, this is so beautiful. Oh my God, the drone is delivering food to me. They'll video it. Oh my God, everything here is technology. Everything here is beautiful. You don't know. Life in China now is even sweeter than America. You don't know. You can get expensive things for affordable prices. All those your luxury bags, your iPhones, they assemble and produce them there in China. China is doing well. So not only Nigerians come to Ghana, bring our phone to hail Ghana, to say Ghana, you're doing well. Americans go to China to do the same thing. When Italians go to America, they do the same thing. So stop judging people or trying to play the blame card, trying to blame somebody for bringing down your country. Your country is not doing well right now. I know that change is constant. Nigeria may be big tomorrow if they have good leaders. But right now, no.
United Kingdom is fast-tracking the deportation of foreign prisoners except Ghanaians. Let me explain. I first saw a post about this and I wanted to make sure that I was talking about the truth, so I had to investigate. Now, under the posts where I saw this news, I went straight under the comment section and I saw Nigerians bad-mouthing. As usual, I am here to tell you why and how come this is happening. Now, UK has decided to embark on a project called Deport Now and Apply Later. This is because UK wants to decongest their prisons. According to them, they're spending £47,000 a year on a prisoner. And so they want to reduce costs of taking care of the prisoners. Now, the list included Nigerians, Kenyans, Bangladesh, among other countries. Nigerians were surprised they didn't see Ghanaians in it. Ghana was not in the news. Why is Ghana not mentioned? It sparkled my curiosity and I decided to find out. According to what I gathered, UK is saying that Ghanaians are very hardworking and they are more beneficial to their economy than any of these countries. The second reason was that the crimes committed by Ghanaians in their prison is not as heinous as that of the other countries, including Nigeria. Thirdly, the number of Ghanaians in the UK prison is just a few, as compared to the other countries. The last but not the least, this is the most important to me, bilateral relationship. I believe that the Ghanaian government have been able to chunk better relationship with the UK government to prevent this from happening to Ghanaians. That brings me to the question of the day. Are your government appointees, the people you voted for, representing you positively, or they're just chopping your money? Let me know your thoughts.
So they are the first people that look for the trouble of Ghanaians by taking over their businesses. Yes, you have looked for trouble. If you go to Ghana and you mind your business in Ghana, you won't have problem with Ghanaians. You have problem with them, but they don't mind their business. We have indigenous business. Indigenous business, you must know it. You don't go and put your hand in their own businesses. You understand? You don't put your hand in their businesses.
Now, one of the complaints of Ghana is that they are taking over their businesses.
Yes.
And
yes.
For probably something they are selling for 80, for 70 cedis, Igbos could sell out for 60.
Yes.
Probably Igbos knows where they get.
No. Make I tell you something. You see, these particular Igbos, whenever you come up, they can sell with that 1 naira. Their life, they don't live expensive life. That's the truth. They don't eat good food. Even man can have money, but he can't eat 2,000 naira for a meal. You understand me? If a man can has money, he can't buy a plot of 30,000 naira. He will still wear a He's a millionaire. You understand? So when they come bring that their life now to us, the Niger Delta, it becomes a problem. You can't reduce me to that kind of height. And not only that, when they reduce it, sometimes they will now go and redo the product to become fake. And they'll begin to sell fake products. And even that, destroy the name of the company that is producing that thing. You think they are selling cheap, they are not selling cheap. They have a way of making that money outside your knowledge. So they can open it and reduce the quantity. They can reduce, yes, they can reduce the quality. And they sell cheap. have conscience now. Like the business we are doing now, we cannot sell some kind of paint, but you see how people can sell. Some of them can sell all water for vessel. You go and paint vessel. It's not good. And when you paint that vessel, because it's cheap, the next thing your vessel begin to rust. It won't last you for 1 year. That vessel will be deep. That is why I don't encourage people to go for cheap. It becomes a problem. Most of the time, you want to buy something. Somebody say 150, the other say 120. You went and carry the 120 or even the 100, and you think you have made money. Don't worry. You will lose. The one you use, everything you use, you have lost. Because it's going to give you something that, because one, you don't even know what it's giving you. You don't have idea. And he's not going to tell you. He will give you all the assurance you need to tell you that is original. And your conscience will be satisfied because of your greed. You think you have made money. You have not made money. You understand? You have not made money.
A Nigerian man traveled to Dubai with a Ghana passport. He used Ghana passport, traveled to Dubai because he hears say, the man, he hears say Dubai, no they agree give Nigeria people job. He come use Ghana passport, travel to Dubai. So he won't take the passport, get a job in Dubai. So now he don't reach Dubai. They work. After some months, the guy buy in Dubai. Dubai government send his dead body to Ghana. Now the man dead body there for Ghana now. Ghana name went there for the man passport. Now Adamewe Adameju. Make I ask you now. Ghana people they answer Adamewe Adameju. So now the man dead body still there in Ghana. So if you sabi the name, make a travel go Ghana, go carry your brother. Ghana people say after 3 weeks, if they don't see people where get the body, they go through one. Now so they talk. So if you know the name, if you say now your brother, make a travel go Ghana, travel to Ghana, go carry your brother the body in Ghana with a Ghana passport. Or nothing Musa no go see forget. Adamewe Adameju. This name sound like that side and Lagos side.
Ghanaians, what is it with you women? Like, they only want one thing, and you know what it is? Like, my wife, she doesn't ask me for much, no money, no designer, no nothing. But one thing she cannot get enough of, it's eggs. Like, why? Ade, why you want eggs, so many eggs? Why I don't have enough money for the eggs?
The diaspora are making their way back home. Listen, what the girl said? Clock it, okay? Is that what they say? We won't clock that one. Listen, I know I let some of the hate get to me, but we done with that. The reality is that the diasporans are coming home. You know how big that is? Like, the people that come hating in my comments, you can hate all you want to, but I'm making an impact on people's lives. And it's not even about me. The fact that I have had Ghanaians that have gone abroad and my content has influenced them to go back home to their roots. I don't care what anyone says. It is worth its weight in gold, okay? So, listen, I just can't believe it. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of surreal, but it makes my heart so warm. Y'all, listen, come on over. It's fun. It's fun here. Come on over, y'all. For everybody who's been supporting my content, I love you guys so much. And as always, I'm sending love to whoever needs it. Love you guys. Mwah.
So honestly, for the past week, I've been sick, y'all. And I just think it's funny how in Ghana, when you tell somebody you're sick, it's automatically, I need to know where this came from, because in Ghana, when you tell somebody you're sick, it's like they're asking like, yo, like, is it malaria? Why is it always malaria, bro? Every single time somebody's sick in Ghana, it's like malaria for y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all doctors be like, just every single time somebody gets sick, they got to go to the clinic. Oh, you have malaria. They take the malaria medicine. And it's like just a small cough or whatever. I don't understand.
Hey guys, I want to ask, is Ghana Muslim and Nigerian Muslim the same thing? Because things where they happen for Nigerian Muslim communities, it they shock me. You know, a month ago, a girl was burnt alive for blasphemy. 3 years ago, a girl was burnt alive for blasphemy. Like so many. But I don't check Ghana record I never see such. That's why they ask. Ghana Muslims and Nigerian Muslims, when I show that now the same Allah that they worship. Because in Ghana, I never see say Ghana Muslims call God, call burn somebody, call burn one Christian, say the Christian blaspheme against Allah. I never see them.
So I'm asking, are you guys really sure that Ghana Muslims and Nigerian Muslims in one Allah they worship? Because they shock me. Not only Nigerian Muslims won't pray, they go block entire road. They go pause every business activities. Whether you be Christian, whether you be Buddhist, whether you be traditionalist, they don't care. They go block the entire road just because of say they won't pray. And for Ghana, I never see this kind of thing once. Say Ghana Muslims won't pray, they go call cover everywhere. No. So they ask, Ghana Muslims and Nigerian Muslims, are they really worshiping the same Allah? I want to know.
Guys, I dey shock. I traveled from Ghana to Nigeria, to Enugu State in Soka, and I found a Nigerian guy who is speaking tree in Nigeria. Me, I no believe. In fact, my Ghanaians, I want you guys to see for yourself. Where Ofane Dabi? Bosu, Mpacho Efre was saying.
Efremo, onye kachi David.
Mpacho, what the tree?
Iti tree pa.
Sa. Hey, Ghana, what in side?
Meti Kintampon.
Guys, could you believe that this is a Nigerian man? I'm in Nigeria right now, but this man can speak Ghana language. My brain one boss. What is Kintampon? Kintampon no ye juma ben.
Na me ye business. Me ton moto pass e wa honum.
Auto moto pass working Kintampon. Guys, you don't like. I don't need to talk too much. I don't see him. But I cannot believe myself that somebody like in Nigeria is speaking tree in Nigeria. That means I'm not alone. Now I have somebody I can look on concern with, somebody I can gossip with here in Nigeria, because only him that I've seen that is speaking tree in Nigeria. But so Ghana no who did you any
Me do Johnny watch it and friends and Baku. Watch it there ha. Watch it Johnny na me papa.
Your favorite.
Me favorite. I'm not pass say na me bad ma. As I'm be sure ma akota watching.
Hey,
we have to back hotel banku.
Hey, but so you guy watching? We are Ghana ni o de me ma wo Ghana card watching. E fra me braku fi me de me Ghana ni pa. Me ma Ghana card watching. We are Ghana ni.
Nigeria.
Me da say pa. Guys, I say my body they shake. You guys can he's in Nigeria but he's speaking tree here in Nigeria. Hey, nah, Ghana no like what where do you send or how many years?
Maybe 5 years or honum.
5 years.
Aye.
Chala unfa Ghana card man why? But man Ghana card why? Where dey Ghana ni why? Bosu, me happy pa see me home wa ha. Charlie.
So kwa ba yo Nigeria.
Oh dear.
Manya ji say ma hu we Nigeria.
Me ya we dey me watch no, o favorite me ya man why?
So what you here?
Watch out no dey me fani na ba.
Mani ba di tu.
What the problem? Guys, I've seen my twin here in Nigeria. So guys, let me live the life of Ghana here in Nigeria. Kwe Ofane Dabi. Bye.
Hi guys, my name is Bimba Jumwe.
Hi guys, my name is Anthony Wood.
I'm from Lagos, Nigeria.
And I am from the Volta region, Ghana.
Anthony doesn't believe that we have different accents. He doesn't believe that he sounds different, so we're about to, test.
Not that I don't believe.
Okay, so what's the issue?
That we sound better.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Ghanaians, we sound better.
Yeah.
Like for real.
All right, let's start. The first word is, how do you pronounce this word?
Oil.
Why? Don't try to use Nigerian accent. Don't do it.
That's oil. Oil.
All right.
Okay, so how do you say it?
Oil.
Yeah, oil. Mother.
Oil. What?
Mother.
Mother call. Pioneer.
Mother.
Mother.
Okay, say.
Mother.
No, you guys say mother.
Mother.
No, you guys say mother. No, like.
I'm sorry that you've been coming across people who can't enunciate their words, but it's mother. What do you say?
Mother. No, okay, mother.
All right, the next word is aisle. I thought you were going to call the first one aisle, but it's okay. Next is
work.
You know what? Hold on. Sing this Rihanna song.
Okay.
You know that one now?
No. Sing it in here. Work. Just sing it.
Work.
Why are you trying to sound like us right now?
Work. How much? You said work.
You guys say.
You said work. You took out the T from twerk and said work.
You guys say walk.
Work. We say work. Work. See me have to work. She didn't say work. You sound like a dog. Work. All right. The last but not the least.
bucket.
Okay, you know what? Let's make a sentence. Let's make a sentence.
Okay.
We say buckets, by the way.
Yeah.
Buckets. Let's make a sentence. I went to work. I went to work, and when I came back, I took up my bucket of water.
I went to work and I. Wait, you know that's the right pronunciation, right?
Who said that's the right pronunciation?
No, work. Okay, so I went to work.
Now you just said like a Nigerian. You just said like a Nigerian.
I went to work.
And then who served you food when you got back from work?
Most importantly, I really do want to appreciate all these individuals who have come out to voice out how their own fellow Nigerians have been embarrassing, disgracing, and disrespecting the country Nigeria, as well as Ghana as a country and as a people, even to the point that we have seen how death has exposed a Nigerian who actually claimed to be Ghanaian by stealing the Ghana passport. These are the issues. These are the problems. Now, when I sit down to talk, I talk with every life in me that on no account should Nigerians be acting and representing the country Nigeria in this bad light. Now, who is to bear the responsibility and the burden of these cops that have, been put out there in the world to hear and see? Aren't we ashamed, or is this not a display of shame, embarrassment, not just to the family, but to the country Nigeria? Haven't heard everything we have heard today, guys, especially on the note that when Ghanaians travel, the reason why they are being, respected and given a different concession altogether, like I will always maintain, is because of their character, their approach, and their behavior. This is not to spite my country, but just stating facts just the way it is, nothing but the bitter truth. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would agree with me of a truth, when you see Nigerians in your country claiming that they are, developing and building your country, it means to them a very selfish way of outsmarting themselves and undoing themselves. Just like that young man did mention of how even these people go to Nigeria, recreate and duplicate these goods that are even fake and selling even at a cheaper price just to kill the market strategy and business of Ghanaians and all these countries they find themselves. If this is not fraud, criminality, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. I believe we have heard today beyond every reasonable doubt what it is for Nigeria and what it is for Ghana. This kind of attitude, be sincere to yourself. Is it to be encouraged? Because when I talk, it seems as if I hate my people, I dislike my people, I don't even want peace to reign supreme. But with this kind of attitude and behavior, is it what we will live peacefully, cohabit peacefully as countries in West Africa, in Africa? Leave your thoughts in the comment section, because my mouth is full, my heart is heavy, and my eyes are tearing. Seeing all this I have seen today, and I have always seen, has definitely left me beyond every reasonable doubt, speechless, in pain and in disappointment. We are talking about what the Igbo king is doing. He's doing more. We're talking about what Nigerians are doing. They are doing more. Like, how on earth were we created? Were we wired that in Africa, you see that we as Nigerians are always the ones, bringing problems to ourselves and bringing problems to other countries, just like Ghanaians are fed up with all our criminal activities in their country. And you say they should not react, they should not speak up, and when they speak up, you gaslight them, you call them all manner of names. But you know what? The truth will always prevail. At this point, Ghanaians, it is left for you people to keep up the fight. It is not an easy one, but you will definitely come out victorious. You're getting it right. You are really succeeding and winning. Keep winning. Remember, I, your host Chivik, I stand for nothing but the truth. No sentiment, emotions, or bias. Because if it were my mother, my brother, but God forbid, I know I can't have such people in my lineage who are doing all these things, right? I would drag them to the mud. I would drag them. I don't do sentiment. I stand for the truth. And that's why you see me, without blinking eyes, I can stand and tell you to your face as a Nigerian that we are in a bad light for the wrong reasons, and trying to dim the light of those who are thriving every single day to prove Nigeria to be a country and a living one, down from our leaders to the barest minimum of individuals we have in the country. Guys, it's high time we wake up to our realities. I will never stop to use my voice and that of my voice and my platform to create this awareness to the world out there, to know that we need to do better as a country and as a people. My sincere apologies to Ghanaians all over the world, even as a country and as a people, for all this menace, all this mayhem that Nigerians have constantly brought to you all and in the continent of Africa. I deeply and sincerely want to apologize. Thank you so much for watching and staying through. A lot has been said here. I would love you to, one after the other, share your thoughts based on everything you have gotten here today, you have learned and you are educated about in the comment section. Please, for my sake, like this video. It helps it do better. Share and stay subscribed. And I will see you in my next one. Thank you.